presentation on discipline. Today we are dealing with an employee who has been caught stealing confidential files. This takes place on a Tuesday in some nameless software company in a town you've never heard of. Hey, did you hear? The janitor caught the lady in the cubicle over there stealing confidential files from the manager's office.
No way! What do you think she's trying to find?
I'm not sure. Maybe performance data or who's getting a raise, but at any rate, she was not privileged to that information.
Wow. Well, I gotta get back to work. I gotta finish these reports.
All right. Meanwhile, the manager sits down with the janitor to discuss the situation.
Come in.
Miss Buckle, you want to see me?
Good morning. Would you like to take a seat? I understand you've got some troubling news for me.
Ah, yes. Ominous omens foretell of foreboding events. I spotted your employee solitarily sneaking suspiciously in your office after hours. One can only assume that devious deeds of dastardly deception were diligently done.
I have been noticing over the past week that my computer files have been accessed after work hours when I haven't been in office. I've also found plenty of bubblicious gum stuck to the bottom of my desk, and I only chew juicy fruit.
Well, I only saw your employee leaving with a flash drive. One can only ponder the infernal contents. And with that, I must take my leave. Empty hand soap dispensers beckon me.
All right, thank you for bringing this to my attention. We'll handle the situation accordingly.
Bye-bye now.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, sit your tush down right now. What the darn tootin' is going on?
What are you talking about? What's the situation?
Have you been stealing files from my office?
No, I would never do that. I don't have enough time to try and do that.
You know what? Get out. You're fired. Over with. Finished.
What?
Bye.
What are
Okay,
you
you need to leave
talking
now.
about?
You need to leave now.
Are you serious? Whatever.
Let's try that again, but the right way this time. The manager sits down with the HR rep.
Yeah, so that's the situation.
Very interesting. Well, you know all the proper protocols, you know all the questions you need to ask, so you know what you need to do.
Let's go over these protocols one more time.
Well, you have concrete evidence that your employee was stealing confidential files from you. Your janitor and 2 other people witnessed her coming out of your office with a flash drive. You know that company policy regarding corporate theft and such behavior requires immediate termination. From a legal and ethical standpoint, it's perfectly within your rights to take this route. When you handle this situation, please have her come to my office.
Later that day, the manager sits down with the employee to discuss the situation.
Hi, please have a seat. Just so you know, this conversation will be recorded for future reference. Do you know why I've called you in here?
No, I don't have a clue.
Well, company files have been stolen.
And that concerns me. Why?
I have computer, eyewitness, and gum evidence that you were not only in my office after hours, but that you were accessing my computer as well. From the timestamps on certain confidential folders, I can only conclude that you were stealing files.
It's just that in the past couple of months, it's been really tight on money. And I've been passed up for promotion 3 consecutive quarters in a row, and a rival software company offered me a lot of money to steal them.
While I can understand the position you were in, company policy that you signed at the beginning of your employment requires that theft of confidential files merits immediate termination. Although I don't want to, I'm forced to have to let you go. You may speak with our HR rep to finalize the situation.
This concludes our presentation on the proper procedure for terminating an employee. We hope you learned something because we think we did.